Workflow, hey. Workflow, hey, hey, hey. The dedication, listen. Workflow, hey, hey. This is something that I work for. Come on, this is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. This is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. Come on. Step to me, you'll need braces. Don't come at me with no fake shit. I'm full of anger and anguish. I'm slowly losing my patience. My pain is your entertainment. Like I'm locked in a cage. Feel like a lion and these tamers trying to shave my mane. From an asshole who don't take shit, then about to burst. Guess that's the curse when you run a virgin and put your all in every verse, been on the edge. Yeah, ever since the first day, I knew I'd be a legend once I figured out this wordplay. And I'm just trying to set some shit straight, because a lot of these rappers thinking this shit's great, but in fact they just talking about blasting gats and grabbing ashes. You bastard, where's the challenge in that? You might see it every day, but this here are the children. They listen to what you say and try to copy your image. So instead of spitting about bitches and killing on your mixtapes, teach them how to make a living. This is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. This is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. Come on, yeah. Hate to see me on my worst day. Pardon, but you should never fuck with me in the first place. All that talking and hating is such a disgrace. You feel that hook like a fish will use a shrimp bait. I get paid, cause this is something that I work for. Every time I write a rhyme, do it for my kinfolk. Remember using quarters for a 40 at a liquor store. I've been on the grind, I know how it feels, yeah, I've been broke. Now when I pull up on the scene, I'm blowing big smoke. It's got me feeling like I'm Neo in a trench coat, cause I'm the one and I have just begun. The oracle told me the war is coming, ready to rumble. As Morpheus board the ship, check the engines, give it a rip. This Nebuchadnezzar is going on another trip. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, get a grip, don't lose control. You gon' learn today, hey, that this is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. This is something that I work for. Work for with dedication and some workflow. Workflow, ever since I did my first show. First show, speakers banging like Kirko. Come on.